Hello, beautiful creatures. My name is Quay, and this is Self Healing Tarot. I'll be sharing messages for spirit that bring us all deeper within ourselves. So, the messages that I received for today are about us being in the present moment. The more that we're in the present moment, the more that we can receive mental clarity. We can make balanced decisions. We can see things clearly. So, let's all make it a point to be in the present moment. Don't think too much on the past, the future. By being in the here and now brings in so many great benefits. So let's see what else we can get from these messages. Spirit, what else do we need to know about being in the present moment? Spirit, what else do we need to know about being in the present moment? What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. The card is Trust Your Path. And it reads, no matter the obstacles, follow your intuition. It will lead the way. So the more that we're in the present moment, we're able to tune in to our intuition. We can trust ourselves to make solid and balanced decisions in the right direction. So we'll be going a little bit deeper within this trust your path. What else do we need to know about this trust your path, spirit? What else do we need to know? King of Wands. So when we trust our path, when we hone in to our intuition, because we're living in the present moment, we're able to be the leader and the guiding light of our own path. Again, honing in within ourselves, within our intuition, within just being present, we're able to be the leaders of our paths. We're able to trust our leaderships within our own paths. What else, Spirit? Nine of Wands. So within the first message about trust your path, it says no matter what obstacles. And with the Nine of Wands, it's about being resilient through these obstacles, being able to keep moving when we see blocks or when we know that there are blocks, but trusting ourselves and knowing that we're making the right decisions to move through these blocks, moving through these obstacles. The Nine of Wands is close to the Ten of Wands, where we're coming close to a completion of a certain cycle where there's certain obstacles that we do need to persevere through and be resilient to get through. What else, Spirit? Then we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess knows what's going on because she is in tune with herself, within her intuition. So as we are being resilient and persevering through the obstacles, that brings us deeper within ourselves, deeper within what's hidden within our subconscious. It just brings us into a place where we can embody this high priestess energy, and then we know what's to come. We know what moves to make because we're tuning into ourselves and also to being in the present moment and seeing things for what they are. Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles represents being grounded within what it is that we have. So if we're able to hone in within our intuition, hone in into the present moment, then we're able to ground what it is that we have, ground in to what it is that we're developing. And we're able to learn and grow from that as well. So then we have the Four Wands, which is about stability within our structures, harmonizing within what it is, what's in our foundation. So as we ground in to what it is we have and we learn how to ground that energy, ground in our intuition, ground in surrendering to the present moment, we come into a place where we can stabilize our foundations. And as we stabilize our foundations, you know, this is the Five of Wands. As we stabilize our foundations and ground and learn what we needed to learn to create these solid and stable foundations, there's there's that next step. We go from the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands, and sometimes there's conflict and chaos within what it is that we're trying to stabilize and do. But that's what makes us stronger. That's what makes us resilient and reliable in being those leaders that we need to be within our paths. So going through that conflict and chaos and still being able to maintain what it is that we've learned and that we've grown into, then we come into the place of the lovers and see how on this lovers cards it's split down the middle. You have a masculine and feminine going back to the beginning of the message, being balanced within our loving aspects of ourselves. We all carry masculine and feminine energies. So within this lovers card, I see that even despite the conflict and the chaos within this Five of Wands energy, we're able to bring in the lover's energy and balance out the conflicts that we have within our masculine and feminine energies. We know when to sit back with feminine energy and receive, and we know when to act and lead within our masculine energies. So at the end of the day, as we surrender and be in the present moment, we hone in into our intuition. We're able to trust ourselves. We're able to ground in what it is that we're trying to create within our lives. We're able to be the leaders within our lives. And then we move towards a balance of our masculine and feminine energies. Is there anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Anything else? No? So then we have the temperance. And again, double emphasis on balancing. The temperance card is about balance. Being able, as you can see in this card, there's two cups that she's pouring into. And those two cups pouring into both cups equally. And again, the masculine and the feminine. Being able to pour into our feminine aspects and our masculine aspects. Balancing. And then we have the Two of Wands. And then from there, as we're balancing, now we're able to start planning and taking action towards the things that we want to create within our lives, within our paths. Well, this is where I'm going to leave it at. I thank you all for being here with me today. I love you guys. Thank you all for the love and support. And bye.